Yo, ping Ray in here, bro.
It's Ray Give TV. We got content. Wack 100 brings the realest from death row to the hunter side. And it goes up.
Let's get to the
What?
content.
It's Ray Give TV.
In the block.
Can y'all hear
Yo,
me?
yup.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hold on, I'm paying for something. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Hold on. 2 seconds, champ.
So, bring give y'all something y'all ain't got before. I don't even think Realest done been on social media.
What's up, gangster?
What up, nigga?
What's mobbing, champ?
You know, I always be talking about stories and your name always come up because shit.
Yeah,
You
on
was
day
part,
one, homie.
you was part of my introduction
Yeah,
to Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
that point. How
Uh,
you doing, though, boy?
I'm doing good.
I just
Realest,
hit sis, man. Sis on the little date right now,
she
having
on the
some fun.
date.
Ray Give
Plenty on
Yeah.
the
TV.
date. I know we're gonna bring her ass over here. Um, Realist is like Realist was the blueprint after Pac got killed and Snoop left to what Death Row was gonna be. Every week he was up there visiting Suge. He was the motherfucker that was they was rebuilding the company around him. Um, shit. It's a whole lot of stories, whole lot of shit. I remember one of
Yeah,
the
this my first. Hey,
funniest
this my
things.
first time ever fucking with Clubhouse, though, man. I appreciate the invite. It's my first time even stepping in this world. You know me, my nigga. I'm
Yeah,
OG,
yeah,
old school type shit. I don't even fuck with this internet shit, you know?
yeah. You know, I know. Realist fucking. I remember the funniest shit. I never forget this shit. Back when Left Eye came to Death Row, they changed their name to Nina,
You
and
goddamn right.
they only brought her over because they thought they could convince Realist to write all her music, right? And Realist
Right.
told him, "All right, I ain't got a problem writing all her music, but when we gonna put out my motherfucking music that I already wrote?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when they couldn't give him a definite on that, he stopped writing.
Hey, I still got all those notebooks with all her music in it too, my nigga. Cold
hey,
shit.
hey, yo, Realist, remember I was tapping you when we was at the studio? I say, Realist, this back when the burnt out homie Monster from Booyah Tribe, they was in there, right? And I said, Realist, what the fuck is she doing with the onion peel? You said, Wack, she roll her weed in onion peels. I'm like, how the fuck she do that? This
Man,
woman,
she broke an onion. She got an onion, broke that bitch down, the layers of it. I'm watching her and Bunchy looking at me laughing. Like, nigga, she finna fuck your head up. Nigga, she peeled that motherfucker down and broke that weed down and twisted that motherfucking meat onion into a blunt. My nigga, you know, I ain't no weed smoker,
it's a
but I don't
fact.
fuck with that. I
That's
don't fuck with
crazy.
that.
Uh,
Got my mind out of this.
no, this is a
And
fact.
then I sat down. I said, look, check this out, left eye. I said, left eye, I'm finna write you a response to the Me and My Girlfriend record, and I'm gonna call it My Main Squeeze. So I made her the gun talking back to Pop from Me and My Girlfriend. She went bananas when I wrote that shit. My main squeeze, nigga. You know what I mean? I wrote her. She was the gun talking back to Pac after he broke her loose and, you know what I mean? And turned her back into who she was. I wrote that record for her that night.
Realist was he got a lot of history. He was there the day I came over there. Realist to tell you, I used to pull up on him with a rig with millions of dollars of
Pull a
vehicles
call.
in the back of it.
$5 million worth of car. I said, say, nigga, what the fuck you doing? You pull up at my house in the middle of the street on Hatteras. I said, nigga, what the fuck you doing over here? Nigga, young in the bitch, like 20 years old. I said, nigga, what the fuck you doing with all these Porsches and shit? He said, I'm finna go to Oxnard, blood. Don't. Whoa, nigga, I got the gang. I said, is that right? He said, blood, I'm trying to tell you, I'm finna go to Oxnard, get this paper. Whoop, whoop. And then he started falling through solo dolo on his own, hanging with it. We started bonding ever since. Real story.
Yeah, really watched it. He watched the play. Come on.
Watch the
So
play.
really watched the play. He a nigga that can tell you, nigga, I
I'm talking
watched
about
this
day
nigga
one,
make it.
fresh out the pen. I watched the whole play.
Now, this is my question to both of y'all though. How did
Yeah.
y'all meet?
I'm my homeboy Pooh Rider.
All
I
right.
picked Pooh
Pooh Rider,
Rider
you
up.
gotta remember, let me say this again. Realist was the blueprint to the continuance of death row. So they was protecting him at all costs. Pooh Rider was in the pen with Suge. So when he paroled, right, Pooh Rider was sent to live with Realist in his spot. Realist, all he had was security and a fucking producer. It was a Kurt Cobain, right, from the Shy, right? So whenever Realist
Right on.
wanted to record, that was there. And when he wanted to move, the nigga had a killer there. They put the best of the best and the worst of the worst with the nigga.
Hey man, look, I picked Pooh Rider up from San Luis Obispo, July '98. I remember the day. I pick him up.
That CMC.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, first day home. I pick him up July '98. Pick him up. We go to the office, get straight. I run him through the mall, and after that, it was day uno. We go straight to the studio. He couldn't believe his eyes. You know, he like a little kid. He was like a little kid. He couldn't believe it. He was, you know what I'm saying? Then he was like, "Say, man, let me try to rap." He did a song called War. I said, Cobain, make this nigga a beat, cause this nigga keep thinking he can rap. He's like, all right, I got a song I wrote in the jail, nigga. I said, rap that shit. He had a song. I still remember. Do you want war? War?
Yeah, I told him, do you want war, nigga, what? Do you
Yeah.
want to see, man? Do
He
you want to
said,
be, man? Do you want war, niggas?
come on,
With
nigga.
me
You
and
know how
my
we do.
niggas. You know, I remember,
Man,
I fucked you up the other day, Realist, when I rapped your bars.
man,
Now
you
rolling
called me rapping
dirty
some
on the I-30 in my 430 Lexus on my
Lexus.
way
You
through
called me rapping some
Texas.
shit 25 years old. I couldn't. I said, nigga, you remember that shit, nigga?
Nigga, we used to ride in your Lexus up and down Sunset all night. Nigga, what you mean?
Yeah, peanut butter guts. Real talk. First day that bitch came out, I bought it.
Yeah, so, but listen, y'all got any questions about what Suge's state of mind was when he was trying to rebuild from in the joint? Because Realist, like Reggie Wright, was going up there every fucking week. Where everybody couldn't go see him.
Man, I
Um,
was up there 4 days a week. I would go see Suge Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Weekly. It didn't stop. It was religious. It wasn't no
Hey,
days off. That was my job. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And me and Reg was driving up there. So when I get back late at night, I go to the studio. But then we put a studio in our house.
so when
You still
that
there?
that Chronic 2001, what did you know that shit was gonna be like how it came out? Cause that shit was I was a young nigga,
That was
and
my
I
favorite
I
album.
was like, nigga, is this Pac, nigga?
In
And then I
middle
was like, this
school.
realist. I was like, oh, this nigga about to go, cause nigga he sound just like this nigga. I mean,
And you talking about the 2000,
oh
not the
my bad, my
2001.
bad.
Okay, so look, check game. The Chronic 2000 album. It was called a totally different project at first. We was working on it, and then it morphed into the Chronic 2000. You know what I'm saying? So it was called something totally different at first. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't it did not it wasn't that at first. But nah, I didn't know what that was gonna turn into. I was just recording, bro. You know what I'm saying? We know what we was doing. We was we was um we was going after a different demographic of what we was trying to push. You know, we was doing some real shit. Source Awards, we going up there tearing that shit up, go make a song about it. You know what I mean? So everything we was doing, it was strictly business. It wasn't no plan though. Everything we did, we made a song about it. We got into a fight at the Soul Train Awards, go make the song, and we go use it.
So take me through a time when y'all was making that song "Fuck Drake."
The Fuck Dre record, that was something me and Suge Sam had talked about. The Fuck Dre record. Honestly, my reason for mashing on Dre at that time, I ain't got no funk with him now, but my time in mashing with him. It was how he did my homeboy Jay Flex. Cause you know, if you don't know who Jay Flex, he wrote Natural Born Killers, California Love, Been There, Done That, Keep Their Heads Ringing. So to me, I was just really smashing for my homeboy Jay Flex. You know
Wait.
what I
See,
mean?
you just said some shit that just fucked their heads up. You heard what he said, right?
Yeah,
He
nigga
the
was writing
one
quick
that
bop.
Keep
wrote.
their heads ringing.
He
Quick
wrote
bop
He the
keep
nigga.
that
one that
what the
wrote.
fuck?
Niggas was
Oh,
not tripping. Funk Flex brought that shit late 2010 about niggas writing. Niggas wasn't giving a fuck about who was
Nah,
writing that
niggas
shit.
ain't care about that with Dr. Dre, right? Dr.
Bro, you
Dre,
just heard what
Kanye.
this man told you, right? Listen, you getting it from the war horse's mouth. You heard he said that with no malice. You heard that. He
yeah,
said that with no malice. He just telling you what's real. J Flex, right? Listen, J Flex, I'm gonna let him tell you it again, is the one who wrote all them songs.
Jay Flex wrote Natural Born Killers, Keep Their Heads Ringing, California Love, Been There, Done That. He wrote everything. California Love was already wrote before Pac even
He
hit the
wrote the
scene.
whole Natural Born Killers or
He
just his
wrote
part?
He wrote everything for Dre. All
Okay.
Dre verses was written by Jay Flex. Okay, so look, when I first touched the city, I lived with Jay Flex and Barney. You know what I mean? I lived with Flex, so I got to see what was really, really, really going on both sides. It was a death row side and it was an aftermath side. You know what I mean? So I got both sides of the pie. So I really knew what was going on. So I really took it personal how he was doing my homeboy. So once my homeboy was like, niggas this way, I was like, okay, this the way we pushing. You know what I mean? So that's why Jay Flex wrote. That's why he had wrote Who Been There, Who Done That. After he wrote Been There, Done That for Dre, he dissed Dre. Who done that? So after that, it was just green light for me. So the Fuck Dre record was an easy record to write. It wasn't, you know what I mean? That's just me and Suge sitting at the table in the pen kicking shit. You know what I mean? That was a weekend. I went up to Damon Thomas' house. Damon Thomas was Kim Kardashian first husband. So I go to his house. He lived in the valley. I go to this nigga house. True story.
The producer nigga, right?
Nigga, you ever talk to Damon Thomas? I go to this nigga house. Kim Kardashian over there. She a teenager. He got it locked in the bedroom. I'm like, nigga, who is that in the bedroom? Keep knocking on the door. I said, let her out. Come out the door, it's her. I'm like, nigga, let her walk around the house, nigga. We in here. You know what I mean? So that's the first time I ever met Kim. She was married to Damon Thomas. You know what I mean? But that's why I recorded that song at his house.
Yeah, nah,
That's the
that was dope
producer
right
nigga,
there, bro.
right?
That
That her first husband was the producer nigga or whatever.
That's him. Cool nigga, Kansas City nigga. Cool nigga though. Pac used to call him Assassin. That was his nickname, Assassin. He did a lot of shit for Pac. That was his name, Assassin though. That was his hip hop name. But as an R&B artist, R&B producer, he would go by his real name.
All right, my
Cool.
last question is, what about that K Mob D record? I'm just going through your catalog, just reading through them, because you say you rap about the shit that you feeling at the time. So I don't know if this got nothing to do with
All
that.
right, look, K Mob Deep. No disrespect to Mob Deep. It's love now. K Mob Deep record. We was at the Soul Train Awards. We see them niggas. And they had dropped the Thug Life is Mine record, so we already tripping because we thinking they aiming that record at Pop. So me and Swoop G see them niggas. We had the mob homies with us. Wack was there that night. We see them. We get at them niggas. Swoop G kick them in their ass. We take off on them. Them niggas barely 5 feet tall. And we go straight to the studio after there at night and I record the song. Don Cornelius right there when all that shit going on. Like, hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Method Man, Red Man
You don't
right there.
remember what
Everybody.
Don? You don't remember what Don did? He said, "Bring
Don,
them backstage so I can control."
yeah, Don Cornelius said, hey man,
Now,
whatever y'all finna do, hurry up and do it.
now watch this. Watch this. What did Red Man do when we bailed in the bathroom?
Redman didn't want no smoke. He was with the business though, but he didn't want no smoke. You
Hey,
know what I'm
what I
saying? He
tell
was
y'all,
like,
I
hey man,
said that nigga saw 20 of us walk in. He turned around, squared up, and said, "I don't know what I did, but I ain't no punk." We said,
yeah,
"Nigga, we ain't here for you, nigga, but we fucked
yeah,
with it because the nigga
yeah,
had some heart." Back
yeah,
then, bro, we was monsters, bro. We was,
yeah.
it
We
was,
niggas, you had to get out the way back then. You just had to move out the way, homie. We came through there. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to make it seem like we the hardest niggas moving, but it was a different line push. We had Crips, Bloods, everybody unified. It was a good move back then.
but it was the worst of the worst. It wasn't the regulars.
No, it wasn't a regular. You had a Keita Rock type nigga, a Bunchy Al type nigga, a Hen Dog, the fool. You had Trayvon Lanes. You had the Mob Bobs. It was an ugly group of niggas, man.
Had them savages with you at that time, huh?
Hey, my
Had them,
nigga, I'm
you
not
know.
Hey,
bragging. I'm not doing no. This ain't the brag. It was just, it was a different move that
That's what it was.
it just it was a different. And then nobody was scared to go. If we had to go that night, you had to go that night. But
Oh, we
nobody.
was going. Yeah, yeah. It didn't matter.
hey, so what
Yeah,
was
it
the
didn't matter.
mind state with that easy being a soldier when it ain't no war?
Um, that record, I did that record like 3 times. I did it solo bolo. I did it with some of my homeboys, some little young niggas, some little last circle homies of mine. And then I finished it off. The one that made the record that you guys heard was the
Yeah,
one that did Swoop G and Lil C style, right? So the whole purpose of that record was me and Suge sitting around politicking, and I'm like, niggas talking about they soldiers, but ain't no war even going on right now. So you know what I mean? And so he was like, well, put that shit on a record. So I'm like, all right, cool. So at the time, I had just got into it with an artist that was on Death Row named Chocolate Bandit. So that's why I smashed him in my verse. But then I'm like swooping a little style at the studio with me, and they was into it with Dog at the time. So they was like, nigga, we go jump over here and get on Dog. I said, well, y'all handle y'all business. I'm gonna handle my business with this dude. So we just got done touching him up, getting him out the way. So y'all handle what y'all gonna handle. That's why I never just snoop on no records because I didn't have no problem with it. But his own Dog Pound homies did. So that's why they jumped on that record and got it out the way. That's how that record came to fruition.
righteous.
Yo, Realest,
Yes, sir.
you been knowing me 25 years, them real years, right?
Longer than that.
We didn't had arguments. We didn't got money. We didn't
Yeah.
plot, plan, execute it. Realest.
Yeah.
Have I ever been any different than what I am? I mean, I'm calmer now from the other shit, you know.
Nah, you just
But
used to take your shirt off at my house and show your little Pyru tat across your stomach. You
Wack.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga would come in my house and take your shirt off and just walk around, look at my fish tank. I'm like, what are you doing? I got it, don't worry about
you
So
know what was
realist,
crazy back then? We were so fucked up in the head
it. I can't believe. Hey, look, my
that I wish a
nigga had
nigga
some
would
funny.
shit was real. We would leave with the mindset that we wish a nigga would. We was
Wish a
looking
nigga
for it.
would. Yeah. Hey,
What you was
one
about
thing
to
a
say,
nigga didn't
Willis?
even know how cold Reg was back then. Nigga Reg slid up on me through me bulletproof vests and pistols back in the gap. I'm 21. I'm 21, man. Meal ticket, whatever. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna put Red's business out there, but nigga made sure I was solid.
That's a fact.
Like,
No, Reg be on there all the time. Reg is a household name over here with us, bro. They know all about
oh,
Reg. They everything.
look, when I got shot, nigga, Red's whole family looked out for me though. I'm gonna keep it a beam. The nigga BM at the time cooking food for me, and you know what I mean? It was just a different look, homie. Like, he get a lot of flack, but the nigga whole come from his, me and his grandmother born on the same day. I used to be in Compton with my brother.
You got
So
it?
I know the whole family, my nigga.
so how much did Pac influence you? Cause I'm I was born in '92, so I don't really know too much about what I'm saying y'all time, but a lot of the shit that I get from you, like when I look and do research, is like Pac imitator, Pac this, that, and the third. So how much did Pac influence you?
It's all influence. Pac influenced me. It ain't the influence. Just you study the best though. You know what I mean? Pac, Scarface, DOC. Me and DOC from the same place. So to me, DOC, he the king of Texas. Scarface right there next to him to me. That's me. Just cause I know what DOC did for NWA. You know what I'm saying? To me, bro, I studied Rakim and Pac, Big Daddy Kane. But once I seen how small Pac was and how Pac shift the globe, the epicenter, everything follow how he moved, I'm like, nigga, this the way you gotta go. It wasn't me imitating this nigga. It was me studying the best nigga around. That's why I locked in with the Outlaws. The Outlaws live right around the corner from me. You know what I mean? I used to walk my pit bull to these niggas' house. You know what I mean? Like, we
Yeah.
live directly around the corner. Wack Deuce, all them niggas. Them niggas was right next to me. So everybody want to paint a picture, but they don't even know because I don't do all these interviews like that. I was just with Edie for his 50th birthday party last Saturday. Went up big. You know what I mean?
Like on the for the record, like, cause I want to ask them questions so you can set it straight. Cause that's the first thing that I see when I did my research on you real quick to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, get more background. So like whenever like you look at videos, cause I see an actual video where it seems as if you damn near copy Pac mannerisms and everything. You think Death Row tried
I'm
to
not.
use
I'm
you?
not. I'm not copying Pac mannerisms. Look, check this out. My pop's a preacher. You know what I'm saying? My whole family church people to this day. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, I'm mimicking my father, homie. I'm not mimicking no other man that's walking this planet, bro. I'm doing me. I look like my parents. Me and Pac resemble a little bit. I'm 6'3", homie. Believe that. Now I'm a real 6'3".
Yeah, yeah, that nigga 6'3" for real.
I'm not 5'9", 5'10". I'm 6'3", Ornery 7 feet Scottie Pippen type shit, and I ain't scared to take a fade. But minus that, it's just nigga. Come on, man. I'm a grown nigga, homie. Get in. Wack been in the studio with me. Watch how I move in the studio. 5 songs
Oh
in
no,
6 hours.
a nigga can't teach a nigga about that pen.
Hell
I
no.
don't know.
He was
I ain't
he
saying he
was
can't
writing for a
rap.
lot of people, huh? Really, he's been writing for a lot of people. So like your pen
Hell
game is what
yeah.
it is.
Say, man, look, check this out. Nigga Suge said, hey, man, look, I need you to write for MC Hammer. I said, Hammer? I said, nigga, when I was in junior high, I loved Hammer. I had the Gazelle shades. Nigga, I wrote some fly shit for Hammer. Hammer pulled up on me in the drop top white rose and with the guts. Man, I wrote for you, nigga. Nigga, that was an honor for me to do some for MC Hammer. And niggas are looking Hammer like, thinking he ain't that. Nigga, Hammer will beat the brakes off.
Nah,
Well, realist.
I always heard them stories about him that he was a nigga for real. Like niggas
Nah,
got it
nah,
all
nah, nah,
twisted.
nah, nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah. I don't care who you think you are. Right now, Hammer might be 60. Hammer would dog walk a nigga 25.
Realist. We can't mention Hammer without mentioning the crazy nigga barbecue, his brother, old Burrell. You
Oh,
know his
yes, sir.
brother was,
Yes, sir.
you
Yes,
know,
sir.
Burrell out of his motherfucking mind. So, old barbecue, we should call him.
Yes, sir.
Um, he's the one that has, what's her name? The one that was just fucking with YG. He managed her.
Sweetie.
Sweet,
Yep.
sweetie. Remember the
Yep.
youngster from Oakland in the wheelchair? And he said Wack got me a $300 check because he got my music released. He went had to go do some time. What was the homie name? He in the wheelchair out of Oakland. He turned himself in to the
Kafani.
Fed. Cavani.
Kafani.
Yeah, so that's who called me for Cavani was Burrell, which is MC Hammer's brother.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of history on the flow right now. Y'all want to ask some questions, some real questions? This nigga Realist was dead for a lot of that shit.
Realist, I got a question for you. How you
Go
doing?
ahead.
My name is Vivi. I just wanted to
You
ask,
sound muffled. We can't hear you. You
okay,
sound muffled.
I'm gonna move. Can you hear me now?
You muffled as fuck. I don't know what's wrong with your phone.
Okay, well, I'll let somebody else go and I'll
There
change
you
it.
go. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so Realist, one thing I wanted to ask is when I heard Storm on Tupac CD, it was like dope hearing another female MC on Death Row. Did you do any work with Storm at the time once the Lady of Rage was gone?
No, I didn't do no records with Storm. I done some records with Rage. I didn't do any records with Storm, though.
Yo, realist is Eric. So can you walk us through like the night that you auditioned with Death Row?
They
Your
came and
feeling.
found you, Realist, didn't they?
Yeah. Hold on right quick. Hold on.
Get your guys' questions together, man. You got a dope ass real one right here, right now with us, man. This dude was right there with everything that was moving at
He
that
ain't
time,
never,
man.
he ain't,
Yeah,
he ain't never really did no interviews with nobody.
at all. I ain't never heard no interviews from him. Wag. That's why
He,
this shit
um,
is dope.
he ain't gonna tell me no lie. I ain't gonna tell him no. I done been in some real life situations where they tried to line bro up, and I would ask him, and I
It's
wasn't
Ray
going for
Gift
it
TV.
on Paul Road. They got mad at him because Realist started balling on his own, and they couldn't figure out where he was getting his money from. So Suge knew me and Realist had got close. He said, "Hey, tell Realist come up to the road." I said, "Realist, come up to the road." Suge wanna holler at you. So when they get up there, they try to lock the doors. I know what that means. I said, "Blood, y'all can't do that. You didn't tell me bring Willis up there so y'all could do something to him. You asked me to tell the homie to come up here. You want to holler at him. He up here on my word. He finna walk out of here on my word. I hope we can do this the right way. Whack ain't no whack nothing, nigga. That man trusted me to come up here. He came up here because I called him. Nigga, you not finna have this man thinking I lined him. We finna both die in this motherfucker along with some of y'all. Should respected it and let him up out of there. Really to tell you,
This was
I
after he
never.
had got out of there, out of death row.
But nah, he was just doing other shit. Realist was doing real estate. Realist wasn't. He had the Lil Bootsy type mentality. Realist was doing real estate and doing other shit. And the normal average death row artist back then just waited on Suge. Realist had been waiting while Suge was locked up. Suge got out, right? And the nigga wasn't moving fast enough, so Realist started doing other shit. Him and Reg was always tight. Me and Realist got tight because my right hand Pooh Rider lived with the nigga. I would never accept a death row job, he'll tell you. I wasn't accepting no chain, I wasn't accepting none of that. I come up there, we fuck around, do some things. We got to
Hey,
go do
Wack,
some
you hear me?
riding. Yeah, what up, Realist?
Hey, hey, yo, Rez said he finna jump on and talk on here too. He listening
Yeah,
to
I
us
told
right
him, I
now.
sent him the link.
Uh,
I sent him the
Yeah,
link already. Reg always
yeah.
coming in. He also, Realist, anytime you got a new artist, you got anything going on you need promoted, you know me, realist. We the same. I'll take something and turn it into something else. This shit is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, rooms rotating. This is the honey side of Clubhouse, how we call it. So we can put
Okay, so
music
look,
up.
that
We
business,
can put.
that business that me and you just talked about 4, 5 days ago. We finna get that
Mm-hmm.
done.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna let you because you know the demographic over there.
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Realist wanna realist. I don't know where he heard it at. This motherfucker be paying attention. He called me talking about, all right, so what's up with the tiny homes in Texas? I said,
Yeah,
what?
nigga.
I don't know
oh,
Yeah,
he
where
nigga.
got
this
at you
going.
about that? He got at
Yeah,
you
I'm
Yeah,
with it?
pushing. I'm pushing my
Man, it's
line,
crazy.
nigga.
but see, realist. One thing about realist, he always kept up with me. At least once a year, right? He gonna call me and tell me, I see you doing whatever, whatever, or nigga, let's do this, do that, do this. I was telling them realist when you started to do other things outside of death row to get other bags, and they knew we had got close. So they like, yo, call realist up to the road. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Bro, come up to the road. Should wanna holler at you. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Realist, if I call him, he gonna pull up. He pull up. Niggas try to play the lock the door shit. I say, hold on, what y'all doing? They mad because Realist is copping new whips. He, his jewelry is busting. I don't know what they mad at. I said, bro, you told me to call Realist up to holler at him. All this ain't finna happen. Now, Realist ain't lacking. He's straight. But Realist watch me what most niggas don't, because you get fucked up around there. Stand in the gap. Like, I call blood up here for a conversation. That's all it's gonna be. We gonna walk up out of here. Or we gonna
Right,
blaze up out this motherfucker. He
right.
respected it. He respected it. Realist tell him most niggas ain't having them conversations once you in there. It's
Nah,
just
homie, you
fucked
gotta
up.
understand something too. Back then, homie. Hey, look. We was some young motherfuckers. I look back now, niggas grow all the way growed up, but niggas was hella young, man, having fun, having some real money. Like the night I got shot, it was 200,000 sitting in Echo Sound parking lot, money, cash. The dummy who killed the homie Lil Draws, he didn't know it's 200,000 cash right there. Nigga, get the money and go. You didn't have to smoke nobody. You didn't have to shoot on me. You didn't have to shoot me. Nigga, it's 200,000 from Dallas, Texas, sitting in a parking lot. You know what I mean? But this nigga was just hyped on shooting. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was real. It was real fatty sitting outside that studio on Keter Rock, Dash, and Big Sal pushing that goddamn Coca-Cola machine in front of the store. Them niggas didn't have to save my life. They drug me in there. I ain't no crip. Them niggas dragged me inside of Echo Sound to save my life, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Where you from?
Real
Where you
talk.
from, realist? Cause I keep hearing you say
Man, I'm
Texas.
from Oak Cliff, man. I'm from Oak
Oh, I
Cliff,
could. Oh,
Dallas.
you know, I could tell a Dallas nigga when I hear one, bruh. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, look.
I'm from Houston though. Cause I was listening to you. You don't sound like no West Coast nigga.
I
Like
keep
that's why I'm
telling
like,
y'all the nigga from Dallas.
bro. Listen. So now I'm trying to understand why the internet saying you was trying to mimic Pac. Cause you ain't even from over there. Like what the
He
like
from
what the diff?
Dallas.
Like
Say, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a difference between Dallas and Oak Cliff. Two different things. I'm from Oak Cliff. It's a difference, homie. It's like a
I'm gonna
nigga
be
saying
real.
he from South
South Dallas
Central.
is a whole nother spot. You ain't lying.
Yeah, South
Yeah.
Dallas got they whole clique, and you got to go across a bridge to get to South Dallas. I'm from Oak Cliff, my nigga. Our demographic is different. Back in the '90s, we didn't fuck with Fort Worth. Fort Worth didn't fuck with us. They was stepping on us. We was stepping on them. I'm from Oak Cliff, my nigga, till it's over with. But I came out here in Compton. Compton absorbed me, and they gave me so much love. In Compton and Long Beach, and the homies, the two P's and all that. So that's just what it was. So on the West Coast, I bang the mob. You know what I mean? I don't gang bang, but I represent the mob.
Oh
So
yeah, he affiliated. Now see, I'm gonna tell you this: the difference between Pac and Realist. A lot of niggas don't understand. Pac was dead 11 months from the day he landed at Van Nuys Airport. Realist has been out here running with the homies 25 years or better, 27, 28 years. For real. He running with niggas I run with. And Realist, see, Realist know another me. He don't, Whack 100 is new to him. When you tell him Realist, Whack 100
yeah,
guy is
I
new to
didn't know
y'all.
I didn't know who Wack 100. When they said Wack 100, I said shit. I know Cash Jones like a motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck Wack 100 is. You know what
So,
I'm saying? I'm
no,
trying to learn.
he know Whack. He know Whack. He knew the CK Whack guy. He knew him, the gangbang
Mm-hmm.
guy. But he didn't know no Whack 100, right? He didn't know that dude, right? Uh, so that's why Realist is sit here and tell y'all, he'd be like, I'm proud of this nigga, because he was a hothead. He was always smart. He always knew how to get his money. But Realist would tell I was a hothead, right? So,
Yeah. That just hey, you know what I had to look at it like? I don't mean to switch the conversation. I talked to Charleston White, and
mhm.
I had to look at him. I said, man, this nigga did this and made all this bread. And I said, man, my nigga did this and made this change over to make this bread. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
It's a whole different persona. So I'm finna bring Taninikin back. Fuck it.
Hold on, I'm glad you said that. I always say that name.
Yeah,
Tell them where they found Taninikin and where he had a song at.
man, that's that man. Come on, man. You gotta really know, man. That's that Tenkemin, man. That's the goon. That nigga there,
Where
that's
was
the
that? What
goon.
soundtrack that song you had that song on?
That's that gang related. You know what I'm saying?
That
Jay
Gang
Fleck.
related. Yep.
that's
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they
me and
found
Jay
it.
Fleck.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
so you know
Hold on,
it's
that's
a
you rapping all fast
that's
and shit
him,
like that,
nigga. That's
Yeah.
him.
That's
nigga.
it.
That's
That
the
was
hardest
that
song
shit
on
the
the
hardest shit on the
soundtrack,
soundtrack.
homie.
Now that ain't the
I
hardest
keep
song on the
telling y'all,
soundtrack, but
realist.
we up
How
there though.
many times I told y'all, realist is Taninikin from fucking
Yeah,
Texas.
that's
I keep telling y'all this shit.
hey, that nigga Suge said, hey, look, check this out, man. That name you got, we gotta change that shit, my nigga, cause everybody ain't gonna be able to pronounce that shit.
Nah, but I ain't
But
gonna lie,
yeah,
like that shit, that it is different to hear from him and kind of get his story. So when you signed the death row, how long had you been living in on the West Coast?
Nigga, soon as I got here, was up, man. Ain't no like, man. I was
And
look,
when they
I
signed
was
him, they moved him straight in.
Oh, so
yeah,
so you wasn't even out there, like you moved out there and signed to death row type shit. They found
yeah,
you and you moved out there. Oh, okay.
but I was living with Jay Flex and Barney too though. I was living with them. You know what I'm saying? Like really getting to the bag, hustling, just still I was turning in records for the Gridlock album, all that shit. It just didn't make it. It was so many that shit was oversaturated. My shit didn't make it. Then Pop, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? When Pop passed, I had did a song called Dear Machiavelli off of DJ Quick Beat. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make it. So we tried to turn that record in, the Dear Machiavelli record. I tried to turn that in for the gang related album. It didn't make it. So I'm like, fuck, I got to get on this soundtrack, some kind of way to get my name on. So Jay Flex was like, nigga, get on my records. That's why I'm always love Jay Flex. That's why I take a fade for him. He was like, nigga, just get on my songs. So I was like, cool. So we go to QD3 house. In QD3, we recorded Ladera Heights at QD3 house. He had the pit bulls that Pac got from QD3. He got them all from QD3. He had the mamas and all them dogs all up in his house. So go to QD3 house and we did free them all at QD3 house. My manager Karen Chapman, all that we did all of that at QD3 house. The free them all record. And the other record, Change to Come, we did that with Confunction, Bahamadia. We traveled to put that record together. We went to New Jersey. We recorded that at the Kool
They
Aid
didn't
Gang
catch
house.
what he just said. Now, realist, I'm gonna speak on something, but I'm gonna camouflage something for certain reasons.
I'm gonna pick up what you
Now,
put down. What's up?
all y'all listening, right? Y'all heard
Yes,
he just
sir.
said his manager, Karen Chapman, right? Now, I want y'all to listen to me, cause he witnessed the phone call when it came to me. And realist, I don't want you to say no names on where the call came from. Karen Chapman is the elderly lady that I got the call to go protect for the motherfucking Larry Hoover footage.
Not the
Realist,
J
did you
Prince
That's a
not
shit.
fact.
witness? Did you not witness the phone call when them people said, "Wack, can you just make sure this elderly lady is straight?"
100%.
Realist, did I ever ask that lady for any money, any percentage of any of that situation?
Nah,
Through all this shit I've
never.
been absorbed, all I did was honored my niggas' wishes that called me and said, Wack, can you just make sure she's straight? She's an elderly black woman. She do good business. I know that you ain't gonna do no bullshit. You the only nigga I can trust with this shit.
That's how the whole conversation went. I had Reg reach out to get to you because I don't think I even had a blaze on you at that time. So I reached
Uh-huh.
out to Reg like, hey, woo, woo, make this line happen for me. So Reg put the call in. And so, long story short, I don't even like how they played the game. They sending people to a house where the
I ain't never
people who,
spoke on this.
yeah, they sending people to their house. Man,
This bitch ass nigga.
ain't nobody scared of that shit down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't
Back.
nobody scared of that.
Hey, Brock, I ain't never spoke on it. Remember I told you? I said niggas is playing a certain way, and when we start playing it that way, okay, realist, we gonna keep it Paul rule.
All the way.
Did we not watch a nigga slap and kick this nigga Jay Prince square off in his motherfucking ass in Vegas?
Man, Suge down there broke that nigga neck.
Hey,
He
bro,
killed
I
the
don't
nigga.
nigga.
And the
Fuck is
nigga
you
didn't do
niggas talking about the boogeyman? You find a nigga, my boy, boy.
man,
I don't know what
man,
these
Suge,
niggas be
Suge, Suge,
talking about.
Suge down there broke that nigga neck in Vegas. That nigga didn't do nothing.
Nothing. The niggas talking about a boogeyman. Boy, you come playing around over here trying to put your hands on my face, nigga, and watch how this shit go. On the spot.
Yeah, J Prince Senior, the daddy.
The daddy, the son couldn't even leave the house back then. Fuck is
Take
you
your
talking
look.
about? Nigga, the son
Take
couldn't
your
even
look.
leave the house. He was a little bitty ass boy. That nigga didn't become a thing to later in the 2000s, bro. That's why when y'all be saying shit like, bro, I come up with some real gangster type, Keto Rock, real Montreal, Heron, G, Monkey Man G, real savage niggas. We don't hear that kind of shit, bro.
Nah,
Say,
homie.
Wack, and when y'all was moving around, y'all was moving around. Not to say that it meant nothing,
Nigga,
but
we
y'all
was
moving
moving
around.
around, bro. Wasn't nothing moving on this West Coast that we didn't know was moving, nigga. I can
Nah,
tell
what
you
I
some
meant,
stories, boy.
Hey,
Boy,
Reg
what,
said
hey,
what,
he was
LA
the one.
no,
Lakers,
what,
realest.
How do we play on
LA
Reg
Lakers.
music?
I ain't
Reg
gonna
said
even
he
say
was.
no name. LA Lakers. One of the biggest
Man,
names ever touched it. In the alley. With two 357s back to the back of his kneecaps. Now who the king of LA, nigga? What you say? Say it, nigga. You are Suge. Don't never let me hear you say that shit come out your mouth that you the king of this shit. Boy, I done seen some shit.
Lord, Lord.
I done seen some shit. That's
Talk
why
that
I'm
shit,
the
Wack. Talk.
bro. It's a reason why I'm the way I am. Realist gonna tell you. Wack didn't know nothing about no music. Wack and Pooh Rider was putting that work in. We didn't know nothing about none of that. Wack had a trucking company, real estate, but that other thing was what it was. So you can't feed a nigga name to me that don't come from the mud of that. You can't, bro. That, huh? What? Scared.
Hey,
A boogeyman.
hey,
You know how many
Red
tuck
say he in here. Is he live on here? He
pull
just
Reg
texted me
up.
say he
He
Pull
live.
on
Reg up.
stage.
Reg
He
on
on
stage
Uh,
stage.
already with a bean.
Reg on stage, so you gotta understand. You tell us about a boogeyman. We was the boogeyman. We was the boogeyman. This is a
Motherfucking
fact.
right.
You had G Home, Neckbone, Heron, Buntry, Bob,
Hen,
one of the coldest, best to do it. A nigga,
yeah,
my
Hen
your
Dog,
homie G,
all them.
but him,
They
bro, listen, my nigga,
T
it was
Rule, Wack
oh,
Deuces.
the homie Nut from 20s, like nigga, and I don't think y'all caught what he said. You didn't hear when he said little draws. He was the one that was there. That's another draw. That's Draw's brother.
Hey, so look, I'm gonna tell you about that night though. They had just got back from Miami,
Yup,
putting hands on the motherfucker.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? He's sitting on the trunk of my car. I had a Lexus. Suge gave me a Lexus. I'm sitting on the trunk of my. Me and him sitting shoulder to shoulder on the trunk of my Lexus, trading some convo. And he was like, "Damn, homie." He said, "Man, my tour with Corrupt just ended." He said, "I'm hearing you next up." And I said, "Man, I remember the conversation. I'm praying I'm next up." And he said, "My nigga, give me your phone number. I want to roll with you." You know what I'm saying? And Keita Rock right there. Keita Rock say, "Real. The nigga got hands. I'm gonna be with you. He gonna be with you." I get a nigga my phone number. All right. So the reason why the gate was open, if you know Echo Sound is a little shifty little studio. It's a liquor store right around the corner. They had a gate that they would pull. It's a basketball court in there as well. So it was almost time for the liquor store to close, and we was making a last run for the drinks. Everybody there, Dash, Corrupt, everybody. We in there hella deep, big style. We in there hella deep. You know what I'm saying? So, we giving the runner all the money to go get the last call, cause we gonna be in there all night. I got my Oak Cliff niggas out here with a ton of cash. So me and Lil Draw sitting on the trunk of my car, get a nigga a few $100. Boom. The runner leaves the fucking gate open when he leaves to go get the drinks. So two Mustangs and two motorcycles pull up, revving the motors up hella loud. Soon as they pull up in that motherfucker, niggas jump out with two sticks, niggas jump out with 240 cals. And they start stepping soon as they revving the motors in the Mustangs and they revving the motors on the motorcycles. And they letting them go. You know what I'm saying? They walking in. It was like some military shit. They hitting bandanas around their face. They hitting. I jump off the motherfucking me trunk of my car. I take off running. Nigga hit me in the leg. I had some Timberland boots on. Blew my boot across the parking lot. I thought my foot was still in it. They hit the homie. Style. I don't know how. I don't know. There's something you got to talk to Style and them about because they'll tell us something totally different. I don't know how the fuck him and Dash and them niggas thought that quick to grab a nigga and then push that Coca-Cola machine in front of the door. But them niggas stuck the nose of that AK through the crack of the door and was hitting that XXL board. It's ricocheting. It's hitting the kitchen. It was a mess. And it's all the runner left the gate open. The runner left the fucking gate open.
It's Ray Gift
It happened at
TV.
11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night. I'll never forget it. Worst night of my life.
Uh-oh, we got premium content. It's your boy Ray Gift. Trouble coming down below. Let's get back to it.
Now, realist, I'm gonna speak on something, but I'm gonna camouflage something for certain reasons.
I'm gonna pick up what you
Now,
put down. What's
all y'all listening, right?
Yes,
Y'all heard
sir.
he just said his manager Karen Chapman, right? Now, I want y'all to listen to me, cause he witnessed the phone call when it came to me. And realist, I don't want you to say no names on where the call came from. Karen Chapman is the elderly lady that I got the call to go protect for the motherfucking Larry Hoover footage.
How's the Jay
Realist, did
Prince
you
shit?
not witness? Did you not witness the phone call when them people said, Wack, can you just make sure this elderly lady is straight?
100%.
Realist, did I ever ask that lady for any money, any percentage of any of that situation?
Nah,
Through all this shit
nah.
I've been absorbed, all I did was honored my niggas' wishes that called me and said, Wack, can you just make sure she's straight? She's an elderly black woman. She do good business. I know that you ain't gonna do no bullshit. You the only nigga I can trust with this shit.
That's how the whole conversation went. I had Reg reach out to get to you because I don't think I even had a blaze on you at that time. So I reached
Uh-huh.
out to Reg like, hey, woo, woo, make this line happen for me. So Reg put the call in. And so, long story short, I don't even like how they played the game. They sending people to a house where her
I ain't
people
never
live.
spoke on this.
Yeah, they sending people to their house. Man,
This bitch ass nigga.
ain't nobody scared of that shit down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody
Back.
scared of that
Hey,
shit down
Brock,
there.
I ain't never spoke on it. Remember I told you? I said niggas is playing a certain way, and when we start playing it that way, okay, realist, we gonna keep it par rule.
All the way.
Did we not watch a nigga slap and kick this nigga Jay Prince square off in his motherfucking ass in Vegas?
Man, Suge down there broke that nigga neck.
Hey, bro,
Killed
I
the
don't,
nigga.
nigga,
And the
fuck is
nigga
you
didn't do
niggas
nothing.
talking about the boogeyman? You find a nigga box, boy, boy,
Man,
I don't know
man,
what these
Suge,
niggas be
Suge, Suge,
talking about.
Suge down there broke that nigga neck in Vegas. That nigga didn't do nothing.
Nothing. The niggas talking about a boogeyman. Boy, you come playing around over here trying to put your hands on my face, nigga, and watch how this shit go. On the spot.
Yeah, Jay Prince Senior, the daddy.
The daddy, the son couldn't even leave the house back then. Fuck is
Six
you
foot
talking
one.
about? Nigga, the son
6
couldn't even
foot.
leave the house. He was a little bitty ass boy. That nigga didn't become a thing to later in the 2000s, bro. That's why when y'all be saying shit like, bro, I come up with some real gangster type, Keto Rock, real Montreal, Heron, G, Monkey Man G, real savage niggas. We don't hear that kind of shit, bro.
Say what
Nah, homie, yeah.
when y'all was moving around, y'all was moving around. Not to say that it meant nothing, but
Nigga,
y'all
we
was
was
moving
moving
around.
around, bro. Wasn't nothing moving on this West Coast that we didn't know was moving, nigga. I can
Nah,
tell you
that
some
makes
stories, boy.
Hey,
Boy,
Reg,
what,
hey,
where he was
LA
at? How do
Lakers,
no.
we
What,
realest.
how do we plug
LA
Reg
Lakers,
in?
I ain't
Reg
gonna even
where
say
he
no
at?
name. LA Lakers, one of the biggest
Man,
names ever touched it, in the alley with 357s back to the back of his kneecaps. Now, who the king of LA, nigga? What you say? Say it, nigga. You are Suge. Don't never let me hear you say that shit come out your mouth that you the king of this shit. Boy, I done seen some shit.
Lord, 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 Lord.
I done seen some shit.
Talk that
That's
shit,
why
Wack.
I'm the
Talk.
bro. It's the reason why I'm the way I am. Realist gonna tell you, Wack didn't know nothing about no music. Wack and Pooh Rider was putting that work in. We didn't know nothing about none of that. Wack had a trucking company, real estate, but that other thing was what it was. So you can't feed a nigga name to me that don't come from the mud of that. You can't, bro. At that, huh? What? Scared?
hey,
A boogeyman?
hey,
You know how many
Reg
times?
say he in here. Is he live on here? He
Pull
could speak
Reg
He
on
up.
on
it.
Pull
stage.
Reg up.
Reg
He
on
on
stage
stage.
already
Hey,
with a bean.
Reg on stage, so you got to understand. You tell us about a boogeyman. We was the boogeyman. We was the boogeyman. It's a
Motherfucking
fact.
right.
You had G Home, Neckbone, Heron, Buntry, Bob,
Hen,
one of the coldest, best to do it. A nigga,
yeah, Hen
y'all
Dog,
homie
all
G,
them.
but
Yeah,
bro, listen, my nigga,
T.
it was
Rule, Wack Deuces.
dog,
It
the
was,
homie Nut from 20s, like nigga, and I don't think y'all caught what he said. You didn't hear when he said little draws? He was the one that was there. That's another draw. That's Draw's brother.
hey, so look, I'm gonna tell you about that night though. They had just got back from Miami,
Yup,
putting hands on the motherfucker.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? He's sitting on the trunk of my car. I had the Lexus. Suge gave me a Lexus. I'm sitting on the trunk of my me and him sitting shoulder to shoulder on the trunk of my Lexus trading some convo. And he was like, "Damn, homie." He said, "Man, my tour with Corrupt just ended." He said, "I'm hearing you next up." And I said, "Man, I remember the conversation. I'm praying I'm next up." And he said, "My nigga, give me your phone number. I want to roll with you." You know what I'm saying? And Keita Rock right there. Keita Rock say, "Real. The nigga got hands. I'm gonna be with you. He gonna be with you." I get a nigga my phone number. All right. So the reason why the gate was open, if you know Echo Sound is a little shifty little studio. It's a liquor store right around the corner. They had a gate that they would pull. It's a basketball court in there as well. So it was almost time for the liquor store to close, and we was making a last run for the drinks. Everybody there, Dash, Corrupt, everybody. We in there hella deep, Big Style. We in there hella deep. You know what I'm saying? So, we giving the runner all the money to go get the last call, cause we gonna be in there all night. I got my Oak Cliff niggas out here with a ton of cash. So me and Lil Draw sitting on the trunk of my car, get a nigga a few $100. Boom. The runner leaves the fucking gate open when he leaves to go get the drinks. So two Mustangs and two motorcycles pull up, revving the motors up hella loud. Soon as they pull up in that motherfucker, niggas jump out with two sticks, niggas jump out with 240 cals. And they start stepping soon as they revving the motors in the Mustangs and they revving the motors on the motorcycles. And they letting them go. You know what I'm saying? They walking in. It's like it was like some military shit. They hitting bandanas around their face. They hitting. I jump off the motherfucking me trunk of my car. I take off running. Nigga hit me in the leg. Blew my. I had some Timberland boots on. Blew my boot across the parking lot. I thought my foot was still in it. They hit the homie. Style. I don't know how. I don't know. There's something you got to talk to Style and them about because they'll tell us something totally different. I don't know how the fuck him and Dash and them niggas thought that quick to grab a nigga and then push that Coca-Cola machine in front of the door. But them niggas stuck the nose of that AK through the crack of the door and was hitting that SXL board. It's ricocheting. It's hitting the kitchen. It was a mess. And it's all the runner left the gate open. The runner left the fucking gate open. It happened at 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night. I'll never forget it. Worst night of my life.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with everything he said except for he said DOC was the top nigga from Texas. He definitely got to get at the Scarface though. Everything
Now
else I've been
I'm
fucking
gonna tell
with.
you something though. Look. I love Face. I got records with Face.
I'm about to say, cause only an Oak Cliff nigga say some shit like that, bro. You crazy? You out your
Nah,
damn mind.
I love Face. Praying Face get straight. I fuck with Face.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma say Doc because I know the blueprint that Doc built to make some billionaires. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
know the blueprint that Doc built. You know what I'm saying? That nigga built some shit, homie. And niggas try to act like he didn't do it. The nigga did it. I watched what he did. I was
Break
around
that
him.
down for me, cause I'm kind of young, so I don't know exactly all that he did. I know about the NWA shit. I just don't know much about like what was going on.
The chronic.
I'm not gonna even tell
The
his
chronic.
testimony. But I can't tell his testimony. But I'm gonna tell you, the nigga hands was in everything that moved through that thing, bro.
Yo, Brock, ask yourself, DOC was right there with NWA. Who else from Texas was playing at the time, bro, in that field? Like DOC. We
At
talking
that time,
86.
what year?
86.
Man,
Nobody.
Nigga,
Nah,
we talking about
Scarface
the
didn't come
start,
out
the
till like
birth
80.
of gangster rap.
Yeah.
We talking about the birth of, that's what I'm saying. They following the leader. So it's the reason why I really is gonna say that. The birth of gangster rap started right there in motherfucking Compton with Dre and Easy. So you gotta ask yourself who was playing in that field at that time, bro. From Texas.
Especially if
look,
he
I'm gonna
was
tell you something. Hey, Wack,
writing
let's
all
check
that
this out.
music.
This nigga DOC was in a group called the Feel Fresh Crew. All that. He was the coldest nigga in the group. Had the record. I hate to go to work. All that niggas on the radio every day. When he got with NWA, I remember the nigga, he brought the niggas to the hood in Dallas. I'm seeing niggas. I'm in Shamrock Skating Ring carrying this nigga Dre. goddamn me record crates inside the goddamn tape measure as a 13-year-old. You know what I mean? And then I turn around and I'm on the label. What these niggas start? Real spit.
Real, tell him how much he did on the Chronic 2001 too.
Hey, look, this nigga. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Doc is the reason why El Dorado and Six Deuce, them all his artists. They Fort Worth niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them Fort Worth niggas, them Doc niggas. Dallas niggas and Fort Worth niggas wasn't mixing like that in the 90s. That's all through Doc hand. It just so happened I bump into all these niggas and we get it together and Doobie was connected with some of them niggas. So boom, I bring them all over here now. You know what I mean? And Sugar throw them niggas some paper to come over
But
here. So
I'm not talking about 2000. I'm talking about 2001 Dre album. Doc brought out, they wrote all that stuff on Dre 2001.
yes, sir. Oh, Big Red,
Watch out, bang. I don't want you to cut your throat, bang. These niggas don't understand. Niggas wasn't tripping on who was writing shit back then. It was about who that name was delivering, who was on stage, and what that was. Funk Flex made that a thing in the later 2000s, my nigga. A lot of niggas wrote nigga shit back then, Reg. I'm trying to tell them.
yeah, niggas had a pen. Everybody had some help.
California love,
That's Jay
wasn't that
Flex.
shit? Wasn't that shit done already before the nigga came home?
That's all Jay Flex
Dang,
though.
don't
That's all
slit your
Jay.
wrist, bang. Don't slit your wrist, bang.
That's why I tell niggas, man, niggas need to get Jay Flex. I remember, look, I'm gonna tell y'all the real story, and I think Jay Flex told this story. I'm at Jay Flex's house in Canoga Park. He come home fucked up. I'm like, what happened? He said, nigga got into a fight with the outlaws and everybody hit me in the face with a mic stand. Bust his nose up. Nigga couldn't breathe. He's like, that's why he tell like he got a deviated septum. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, Flex is the nigga, homie. The nigga pen is immaculate. Here's so many records that this nigga wrote that you ain't even heard that the nigga was pushing. You know what I mean? But it just they didn't push him as the artist because he's not the marketability style, whatever they do. They wasn't looking for that. Cool, I understand it. But that nigga penmanship, the shit he even wrote for Shaq, the shit he wrote for Warren G. The nigga wrote hits for Warren
Don't
G.
slit your wrist, bang. Now
Yeah.
listen, I hate to do it to y'all. You know one thing about this shit when it comes to Clubhouse, academics tell y'all, Reggie tell y'all. Nobody on Clubhouse could run with Wack, because Wack could make a phone call and get the people on stage, and there you have it. I'm gonna let Realist keep giving it to y'all. I want y'all to absorb this shit because you got Realist, you got motherfucking Reggie Wright on the stage. Fuck me. There y'all go. Y'all got history in the making right there. Listen to what he got to say. Ask your questions. We in Goodburger on the 100 side of Clubhouse with the motherfucking one and only realist, the motherfucking GOAT Reggie motherfucking Wright, Whack 100 in this bitch, and we having a discussion. Let's talk about it.
So really, a lot of people say that the West Coast turned out Tupac. Tupac wasn't really like that until he started fucking with Suge. You know, he was like more of a conscious guy,
He wasn't
more of
blooding.
a
He
yeah, more of
wasn't,
a
no, we didn't
he
say
wasn't
that.
on no gangster shit.
Tupac got no, we not gonna say that because gangster shit come in many forms. He wasn't on no, see look, when you say gang banging, that's our shit. Southern
But I'm gonna
California.
be honest, I don't know. Nobody knows Pac
Listen,
is a gangbanger.
well,
Did
you
you like?
nigga,
It's
when
more
you
Did you
than
know
that.
listen, wait,
Thug
wait,
Life?
hold on,
Did you ever hear
hold on,
Thug?
hold on, Reggie.
What the
Hey,
fuck you
listen,
think MOB?
hold on. Hold on. When you hear MOB, that's my Paru, nigga. A lot of you niggas talking about money over bitches was created by Mob Paru. None of you niggas in no other state claim that. That's Bompton, that's Paru. MOB is Paru.
So that's my point, though. So when he got out there, he started claiming that, right?
There
Is
you
what you're
go.
saying. So that's my
That's a
that's my
fact.
whole point. So when he got out
Yeah,
there,
so
he started getting
I
onto
ain't gonna say,
that gangster
listen,
shit.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't always a gangster because he was doing gangster shit. Right? Al Capone was a gangster. He wasn't a crip or a blood, right? It's a
TV.
lot of
You
different
right
type
with the
of
word
gangsters.
gangster,
We
but
talking
I would
about
say
gang
the turned
banging.
up, yeah, the gang banging,
Gang,
the
there you
yeah.
go.
So my point is to bro is like when you go back to the night that he died, you know, you always talk about it, Wack, how he was kind of like, you know, jumping out of line, out of pocket, and I was wondering what he thought about the night that Pac died and his actions and what led up to that.
I wasn't there. It's none of my business. One thing I do know, and I do understand fully, the nigga wasn't no sucker. Any nigga that's busting at police and moving for his people how he was moving, it's a lot of heart in it. Um, whatever went on between him and Trey with that conversation, he moved on it. So that's gangster shit to me. I don't know the back and forth. I don't know. It's none of my
We can't
business.
give
I
him the
wasn't
shooting
there.
at the police because he didn't know he was shooting at the police. But we can give him he was defending a brother because he thought he was getting attacked by some white people.
Whoever he's shooting at, any nigga that getting off, he getting off. I don't care.
That's a
I
fact.
don't care if he hit a
That's a
crossing
fact
guard.
because that was a stranger.
Yeah,
That was,
crossing guard, nigga. He's protecting somebody, in my opinion. So
yeah,
I
that's a
don't
fact.
care, but I'm not finna sit up here and say what he did that night or this night. I wasn't there.
I don't know, man.
You gotta take it off my face. What it do is try to connect anything in the area.
You still
Is that
there?
me or is that his phone?
My phone had went out.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought it was my phone.
Yeah, my phone had went out.
Yeah, nah,
But
nigga heard
he
you at the
definitely,
part you wasn't there.
listen, just as the homies was an influence come in many forms, right? The only difference between Pac and Realist is Realist has been around that motherfucker 25, 27 years, right? Um,
That's what that on the
but yeah, I
freeway.
see it. Pac had 11 months by the time he landed, to the time he was in that hospital. So it was a different, but the influence back then, I'm gonna be real. It was a total different type of life, a type of gangster.
Bob,
It ain't too many motherfuckers. It ain't too many motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it real. That could have been around that type of shit and not been
and
influenced.
survive. Yeah, you look. One
I'm
thing
gonna
people
keep it
look.
real with
If
you.
the music, I think that people will want to hear. It's a whole nother level of shit. If they ever put the music out, it's not all this music. It was some good shit going on, even though it's a lot of negativity. We collectively put good music together. I remember all the shit that we did with Crooked Eye. I remember when Hutch and all of that shit. It was some great music going on over there. One thing I did,
Ray Gift
I didn't
TV.
just record in the Death Row studio. So it's a lot of shit that they don't have. There was producers Magic Wall that was working with Miss Chalet from Jersey. I recorded a ton of shit at their studio in Manhattan. They probably that's who did the King Mob Deep record. They probably got like 45, 50 records at their studio that Duff Row didn't even get at the time. So we turned in the King Mob Deep record because we was trying to get it on the Two Gangsters for Radio album. So that's the only one that they sent over there. But they got a plethora of other music still. I don't even have the files. It was so much music, and then all the shit that I did at the house. Cobain took it and he died. I never got that shit from Cobain. It's 100 records Cobain got. Rest in peace. He got the records. So it's just a ton of music that never even got turned in that they'll never hear. I got rough drafts of a lot of shit with me and Crooked Eye that we was doing at the time, but I didn't get the files. It's Cobain music, man. He worked on his own. That nigga was different. He was different. Nigga get up, he get his check on the first and go to the strip club. Ah, man.
Salute, bro.
What
Being
up,
another
nigga?
Texas nigga.
How
I
many
ain't
you
gonna
got in the
lie.
trunk?
What you like when you talk about like what's your top five rappers like of all time? Cause I heard you say Scarface, DOC.
I don't even do the top five thing, but I'm gonna listen to some niggas. My top five, shit, it'll change. It'll be I'm always have Pac Face Cube. You know what I'm saying? Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Doc, I mean, the grandfather, I'm a Run DMC nigga too, so Rock M, Big Daddy Kane, so I can't just do a top five because so many different people influence me. I like Tribe Called Quest. It's just so many different people I like. Booyah Tribe. It's underground niggas that influence me more than some mainstream niggas that you would think would influence an artist. So I can't just give a top five, top five.
Just
Um,
give me some
Outkast.
It's Ray
give me
Gift
5 niggas from
TV.
Hit the
Texas
block.
that you have in there, cause you
Well,
came
shit.
up in
I
the
mean, man. Right now,
live
I mean,
time
look,
during Texas.
man. I'm just keeping it a hundo with y'all. Big extra plug. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you know
Been on the
what's
phone
going
with
on.
him. Yeah, I'm really in the house. It's C Strokes, rest in peace. I was putting him together before he passed. You know what I'm saying? I had Sibo working with him, getting his shit done. You know what I'm saying? When Yellow Beezy was just getting going, I was on the phone with him, helping him get into the next lane. You know what I'm saying? With my homeboy Worm. So it's them just three Dallas artists that I was dealing with. Gator Man, the hardest nigga to beat at the time. I was moving through there. We was trying to get him on the Chronic 2000, not the Chronic, yeah, I think the Chronic 2000 project. They turned their project in, but they didn't want to do a buyout, so they denied what Reg and them had presented them.
It's
But he
Ray
had a song
Gift
called 20 Inch
TV.
Dayton's, turned around, blew up, and then Pimp C and Bun B them snatched him up. So UGK got him.
You talking about Gator
So
Main, the Gator Main nigga, right?
tw- yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah,
nigga. Yeah, that's
yeah.
my nigga.
I know you talking about
Yeah, that
light
nigga
skinned nigga.
hard than a motherfucker. That
Yeah.
nigga, he got a cold mouthpiece. Quint Fox, there's a ton of niggas. I listen to niggas down there. I stay on point on Dallas shit, homie. Believe me. Believe me. Now, but more, I'm in tune with the women. It's a lot of women coming out of there talking shit.
Yeah, I can't remember that one Rainwater guy right now. She hard though. I fuck with her. That you
Yeah.
know who I'm talking about too. But yeah.
You
Yeah.
talking about the big girl?
Not the big one, it's the little skinny one. You reposted her too, actually. I think they
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The ones that was
hmm
rapping in the car.
in the car, exactly. He know what I'm talking about, so I just can't think of her name. Damn, I ain't giving
Yeah,
her no credit.
rainwater, messy than a motherfucker. I was on the phone with that nigga. He
I was
tried to
just
go
about
up.
to ask you about that nigga. So what's up with that? Go ahead.
So look, my homeboy Warren hit me with the nigga on the phone. I'm like, hey, look, check this out. I got to play. I don't know who the nigga is. You know what I'm saying? And he like, hey man, look, woo, 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 nigga, woo, woo. I'm like, all right, cool. He hella aggressive on the phone. I'm like, why this nigga, why this nigga running up the tree like that? And so I'm like, hey, look, my nigga, my homeboy from out here, we trying to put a play together to link Texas and California. We want to merge and bring the young artists from California and merging with the young artists from Dallas and put this play together. And the nigga just went up. Man, we ain't fucking with that California shit. Nigga, I'm rainwater and this. I got Mo free and woo woo woo. I said, say man, hold on. And the nigga hung the phone up on me. So my nigga Worm hit me back. He said, man, fuck that nigga. So I'm like, all right, smooth. So I hit him back 2 days later. He picked the phone up and he was still on point. He said, nigga, don't nobody care about that gas and corrupt shit and all that shit. 3 days later, the nigga Mo 3 was smoked on the freeway. On my mama, nigga. I put that on everything.
Yeah,
That's
but like
crazy.
really,
Worm on the phone.
rainwater is he ain't like that. I know the nigga. He ain't like that.
He
Like, what
ain't
you
with the
want?
business. Man, they
I know
chasing
the
this.
nigga. Know the nigga. He ain't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect
Yeah,
them
the
to be
nigga.
on the phone talking to niggas like that, cause yeah, Rainwater
Man, that
ain't
nigga went
on.
so big, and I was trying to really just link some West Coast and Dallas shit up, and the nigga went platinum on me. I said, "Damn, Worm, why this little nigga going platinum?"
Have you
He went
talked to the nigga
platinum.
since? Have you talked to that nigga since?
Hell nah, ain't no need
He
to. The
lucky.
nigga said,
He lucky I didn't know that because I didn't have him with me at No Jumper like twice.
Uh,
"Man, I'll pull up. I'll pull up with the
He ain't
squad."
like
hey
that
yo, he
though. He
try to
ain't.
pull up. Realist try to pull up.
Yeah, but he ain't. He not. That ain't him. He like how Cobain used to be, nigga. That's
I
rainwater.
already, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can tell his demeanor, but I'm like, damn, why this nigga on the phone going big like that?
Put it like, yeah, I don't know why. That's crazy. Why he do that?
Man, that nigga went platinum, and I can put my nigga Worm on the phone. My nigga Worm is my Oak Cliff plug. Keep my ear in it.
Yeah, he need to fix that. I ain't with that. Cause that ain't even
Yeah,
him.
man, the nigga went so big on me, and then I see the nigga little artist get knocked down on 35 freeway next to the zoo 3 days later. I left it alone.
That's crazy. I would have never thought Rainwater would be talking to niggas like that on the phone. Shit, that's news. That's Rainwater be popping in his room and shit like that too.
Oh,
That's
so look,
crazy.
update me with this shit y'all doing on this thing right here, man. So look, y'all just jump on here and do this shit on what's this every day or just Sunday night shit? What is it?
24 hours
Nah,
a day, 7 days a week. We on this shit, 100 side. 24 hours. We run a full 24/7 all day. There's a room open. You can come in here.
That's what's up. I'm
yeah,
fucking with y'all. I
literally,
like the
like
young
Wack
nigga.
said,
This
got
young
you,
nigga shit.
you know, the green light to go and bring your artists and all that.
I like
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
have Rainwater gonna straighten that out tonight. Cause I
I was
don't
just
think he
about to
know
say
Get
who
him
that.
on here. You already know.
now he don't know who Realist is. Cause Rainwater got a lot of business going on over there in that section, and Realist is good business. So I don't know what the fuck was wrong. Watch, he ain't gonna even remember. I guarantee you. That nigga might
You
have
know
been
what
on
I'm gonna
some
do?
other shit.
When you get into me, I'm gonna get my nigga Worm on the phone and he gonna know what it is. Cause the nigga Worm had a club down there. Yellow Bees used to sell weed out of his club. That's how I met Yellow Bees and Bro All of them niggas is my nigga Worm. Worm is my go-to from the house. I don't live in Oak Cliff no more. So I go to my nigga Worm.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah,
Water knew who you was, cause he do a lot of business down there, and you got a lot of other shit going on. It'd have been a great combination, unless something was going on with him and Worm. At that point, he gonna associate you and him, but he don't know. You know, Rain don't know the history of other shit. He don't know.
right, right.
A lot of these niggas, really, I get a taste of it, and they don't be knowing who in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They don't be
Right.
knowing like, nigga, that's a great plug. That could open up other doors, or that could do this, that could do that. And I know y'all really fit. Both y'all, I don't know what. I don't think he from Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff is he? I don't know. I don't know what section he's from. I know he be trying to fix shit
Rainwater,
out
nah, I
there.
don't think he from Oak Cliff, not at all. Not at
Whatever it
all.
Look,
is, he
man.
been
Look,
trying
I'm
to.
trying to tell y'all something right now, man. Anything moving through Oak Cliff, I know about. I fuck with the whole Oak Cliff, man. Even if people don't even know, I fuck with it. I'm there. I'm locked in. I'm really, I'm a Franklin D. Roosevelt nigga, man. The Carter, the Kimballs, the everything, man. I know every West Dallas. I'm really in there. I'm locked in,
Pull Water up. He down there. Pull him up. He gonna get this one right. I don't think he knew who you was, really.
man. Put him on the phone. I get
He
one on the
No,
phone.
he on
he
right now.
finna come up right
He
now.
come up. He's up. He's on stage.
Rain, listen, I got my comrade Realist. I've been knowing Realist 25 plus years. Right? Realist was over there signed to death row back in them days. He say we end up on the line with you. He was trying to put together something to bring the Dallas Cali shit together. Cause Realist been out here probably close to 30 years with us, right? And I know you good business, and I know Realist got a lot of plugs to a lot of shit that fit into your business, right? But I just don't think y'all know each other. Ain't no telling what you could have been. I don't know what the fuck, cause you do be going big sometimes, right? And Realist ain't one of them niggas to be doing all that. He just gonna get off the phone. So, do you remember having a conversation with Realist through somebody named Worm?
Yeah, but I wasn't really trying to talk. You know, Worm. Really, what we talk about?
Shit, I was trying to lock some youngsters from the West Side with your artist from the South. And you went big on us on the phone, homie. So, and then you hung up. I'm like, damn, the nigga just hung the phone up and went big on us.
Now,
Oh,
really from the Dallas area, Oak Cliff.
I'm from Oak Cliff, man.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
Oak Cliff.
man,
I'm
we man
214
man them
Roosevelt.
yeah them people kill my partner, man. You think I'm
Yeah,
playing?
but hold on, right? I told you, realist, that's what it was, right? So he
Yeah.
wasn't trying to hear it. So listen, realist has been out here with us close to 30. So everything that happened with Mo 3 and all that, like realist been back and forth, predominantly out here on the West, but he keep his ties out there. He a nigga like you. He wanna bring it together. So maybe at that point in time it was bad timing, right?
Yeah. It had to be bad timing. Yeah,
You get what
when
I'm saying? Because I
but
know
now
you and I know him, and I'm telling you, Rain, listen, that's a great plug for you.
and I got you. I got you. Yeah, if we could we'll talk though. But yeah, at the time my mind was pissed. My mind was all fucked out then.
Easy call. I ain't gonna hold it against you, my nigga. It's all love. We gonna change numbers and put a play together.
Oh look, really? But what exactly did I say?
Man, you went. I don't even mean you went big, my nigga. You went so big that I sent some niggas, man. You went big. I'm gonna keep it
You say
100. You
you
went
say you
big,
sent
my
some
nigga.
niggas.
And I ain't
You
never
sent
had a nigga talk to me like that I ain't seen face to face, my nigga.
so what happened when you sent the niggas?
Evidently nothing, nigga.
Worm
You
stopped.
still here, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Evidently
Hey,
nothing. Well,
Rain.
stop
Hey,
talking
Rain, what
crazy
up?
before I come over there, put your little ass
Yeah,
in a
yeah, he
headlock.
going crazy right now, Wack.
But that,
Nah,
Hey,
bro, but you
Rain.
know what? Hold on. Realers know what Dallas niggas do. They slick talking niggas. He know that. Rain the
nah,
slick talking nigga. That's just him.
nah. But really, I appreciate the opportunity. But you know, sometimes at that time, I was going through some shit. Then
You
worm,
ain't even gotta explain yourself no
you
more. You
know,
on the phone. It's done. Don't even
yeah,
worry
you know,
about it.
worm was dealing with. He was dealing with. I don't know if you knew what he was dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
told you,
Worm, my
realers, what
nigga,
I
that's
tell
my
you.
day one.
And
Yo, what I tell
cause
you, realers.
Wack worm in the fast right now. So you know, when he called about the other niggas on the phone, I'm trying to go left. I don't want to be talking to these niggas. I'm not cool with nobody. This and that. I hung up
Nah,
the damn
Worm
phone.
on the streets. He ain't in the feds. Worm ain't in the feds. Worm at
What
home.
worm? What worm is you talking about?
Big Worm that had the club 950, whatever that club is.
Oh, nigga, you talking about that nigga with the after hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't believe shit he said. Anybody he called on the phone. Okay, now we like
I
that.
told you, listen, Willis, what I tell you. I bet it was whoever you had on the phone.
Yeah, you got this
Right.
nigga calling out. You got this nigga calling me. I thought you talking about my partner worm. But now that's cool. Really though, yeah, you can connect.
I'm
So
gonna
so
put
who you?
y'all on the blast, man.
Yeah, all right, that's a bad way. I'm finna buy me some ass.
Uh,
That nigga say he finna buy him some ass. Oh
he's
my God.
serious. Nigga, he meant that.
She in the car. Say hi.
Oh my God.
Say hi. See, nigga, I ain't playing.
Oh my God.
Look,
Oh
only on
shit,
the other
y'all.
side of the clubhouse.
Say, man. Hey, we need to have a cam on
That
this
nigga a
nigga, man.
motherfucking fool, bro. That nigga
Hey,
crazy.
only on the other side of the clubhouse. Yo, really, that nigga there, that nigga's the life of the party. That nigga burnt out.
Hey, so look. Hey,
Uh,
look, my nigga. I did. It's all real shit. I'm telling you, real shit.
well, you know, I know the history. And you
Yeah,
know, like I
everything I'm
say,
saying is
the
real
difference
shit.
is a nigga say something and they tell him you can't play with Wack on here because Wack can just get the niggas on the line. And that's it. So
Cause
this
look,
is really
what I
side
was
of
trying to do, I
clubhouse.
said, say, look, my nigga, I said, look, y'all got them South niggas that's bubbling. We got these West Coast young niggas that's bubbling. And then they said, man, we need that, they said they want them pop, old school pop beats. I said, nigga, I'm gonna have my own with a big style, get y'all with dance, but y'all gotta pay him. And he's like, oh, that's all good. I said, y'all gotta pay dance. They want, them niggas, all the niggas in love with this shit. I said, pay dance. Get dance with this. And then the nigga went big on his phone.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm
I
like, why you don't
told you,
want to
I
pay
said,
gas? Nigga, pay
but
gas
realist,
and
I told you. I said it was either timing or whoever you had on the phone, it was something to him. So the nigga you had on the phone, that's what it was. That's how he is. You see how I just hit him? He know I
yeah.
told him to come in here. So it's gonna be a different kind of energy. So whoever that nigga was, for whatever reason, it's something to him. I don't know what. He gonna tell you when y'all talk.
No, hey, no. My homeboy Day Uno. Ain't no playing with him. He one of those. He one of
Yeah,
those.
I don't know. Maybe some business went on. Cause he do a lot of he was doing a lot of party promotions and shit. motherfucking rainwater. So it could have been that, whatever the fuck. Ain't no telling. But whatever
Right.
it is hold. I'm gonna put y'all link y'all.
Hey,
Y'all
God
go ahead and
bless you.
take
We
it from
gonna
there.
figure it out, man. Look, no bad energy, homie. No bad energy. No bad
Yeah.
energy.
But it's
You know.
good. I'm glad I was able to do that. So now it ain't one of them things where y'all bump and then you trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it
Right.
is. Niggas should figure it out beforehand. Ain't nobody dead. Ain't nobody robbed. Ain't nobody woman violated, kids violated. So, the right niggas could put niggas online. Nigga fix that shit. Ain't no, cause that
Look.
shit could go
Hey.
bad real quick another way.
So look, check this out. When we get off the phone, I'm gonna talk to you about something on October the 12th down there in Dallas for the State Fair that we can
Yeah.
bring him in there on. They'll be able to blow the city out the water for Texas over your weekend. We gonna
No
make some
big
money.
deal. No
Yeah,
big deal. That's easy.
we gonna make
I
some
got
money.
a question for
That's
the realist real quick. Hey, realist, what's your relationship with Kevin Smith? Are y'all still connected?
Man, that's my brother.
Okay, yes,
That's my
sir.
brother. That's my brother. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Kevin Smith, I was a teenager. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. Starting cornerback, obviously, was Deion Sanders. He had the record label. Him and Patrick Bates. Patrick Bates played for the Los Angeles Raiders. Kevin Smith, I'm a young nigga, teenager. Gave him my first apartment, put it in his name for. I didn't have no credit, so he put it in my first apartment. I was a young nigga with my own apartment. Kevin Smith did that for me. Number 26. I love him forever. I met him through my cousin, my older Pruitt. All them Texas them niggas. They all Texas them boys. So that man gave me a lot of money as a young nigga. A lot of money. When I say a lot of money, a lot of money. He never said no. I used to drive his green. I didn't even know what the cars were. The 750 BMWs back then. I didn't know none of that shit. I'm a teenage. I'm a young nigga. He give me the keys. He just believed in my talent. You know what I mean? And so, um, I'm gonna forever have a place. He from Orange, Texas too. His whole family, man. His mother, his brothers, big shoulders. They all family. They all his sisters. Twin. He got twin sisters.
It's
Man.
Ray
They whole
Gift
family. They
TV.
looked out for me,
Block.
man. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without them. I'm gonna keep that 100. I
Okay,
wouldn't
yeah,
be here where I'm at right now without them because
man.
he made my life comfortable as a young nigga to where I didn't have to stress on certain shit, and that was all through my cousin Pruitt to meet him, and he was a millionaire. So, bro, man, God bless me. I just kept bumping into millionaires. You know what I mean? And he is a blessing. He was a blessing in my whole lifestyle.
Shit,
Man,
bump
that's a
into the
blessing. I got a follow up question with that. So, uh, what did y'all do with y'all record label, Puppy Dog Unlimited Records?
That has nothing to do with me. I don't know what they did with that.
Oh, that had nothing to do
I
with
don't
you.
know. I don't know
Okay,
what they did.
okay, got that, got you.
Once I did what I did, I don't know what they did. They still had artists. They had artists from Fort Worth, some phenomenal brothers, East Side, or R&B singer named Joe Sean. They had artists. We used to go on the road before No Limit blew up. We was on tour opening up for No Limit. You know what I'm saying? We were really out there. They put money into it. We was really, really going in the early 90s. This early 90s. We was really pushing. So I don't know what they did with their label though. I don't know. I never asked again. I think I got on Death Row. I didn't care about shit. It was I was banging Death Row after that, bro. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck what happened.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
realist, did ever like when you was in the studio, cause coming in, being from Dallas, having your swag and having your rap style, did they ever try to push you to rap a little different?
Nah, nobody ever told me to rap different. Nothing. I had slugs in my mouth. I just went. They took me to the dentist on Wilshire off the 405, and they took me to the dentist to get my gold teeth out my mouth. Though they were like, "Hey, you got to get this shit out your
That
mouth."
made you take the goals out.
I took my slug. I didn't have the slugs that you can just take in and out like a
You had the
mouthpiece.
perms,
I
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I did go. Sharon took me. I had. If you exit off on Wilshire and go right in Santa Monica, it's a big building right there on the corner. As soon as you go right, it's the dentist office right there. She took me in there, man, Yeah, man, she took my slug. I shed a tear though, cause I was, yeah, fuck. Thinking about it now, I want to go get slugged up. I took my slugs out though. I was slugged up.
I tell them niggas, man, some of my Texas niggas with them teeth, man, we just different, man. We gotta
Man,
have them hoes.
nigga,
We
we
just
ain't
gotta
getting
have
the
them
teeth that
hoes. It's
come in.
like,
Yeah, it ain't the teeth that go in and out, man.
nah,
My shit was
I,
cement.
I ain't that gangster. See, y'all niggas be leaving, I can't do them perms, bro. That shit, them niggas, y'all
Now
niggas be
look, we
having
get the
teeth
perm. We had
problems
the
and shit.
perm. We had the perms. We used to go to Dillard's or Foley's and get the goddamn gold rags and wipe them on the teeth to shine a nigga golds with them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting you straight
skipped
up.
we done skipped a couple lines now, big brother. I ain't gonna lie. We done moved on now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
We
I'm
put them
getting you
diamonds in our
straight game.
shit now, but you know, we fuck with you though, you know what I'm saying? You niggas paved the way. You feel me? You niggas
You
paved the way.
motherfucking right. You motherfucking right.
Nah, but hey, salute for you coming on, bro. Cause like I said, the first thing, I'm just learning about you today. Only thing, like I said, I seen the whole, okay, Death Row had this new artist that they made the new Tupac once Tupac was gone to try to ride that wave. That's what it's always been. So for the record, to respond to that, how would you respond to that? That's probably my last thing to ask you.
It wasn't even that. It was just we were just trying to figure some shit out, and I was the nigga to figure it out with. I'm not mad at how it turned out. I appreciate it. Um, One thing, man, Suge did not say no to me. That's what a lot of people don't understand that. The nigga didn't say no. I need a car. Boom. All right, cool. Um, and nigga, I caught flack from fucking with Reg though. Niggas like, hey man, that was my GPS through the city. Reg really, I learned the whole Metroplex. I'm with this nigga 24/7, 7 days a week, damn near sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So the relationship that some people have with him, I don't have that relationship with him because I was with his parents, his grandparents. It was just totally different. So I understand, but I don't understand because he from the hood.
Is it because he the
That's my
police?
nigga.
Niggas wasn't fucking with him,
Huh,
or is it because of the type of shit that the rumors and shit, or what it was? Like, what was the flack you was catching?
why you with him? But I can't tell niggas why I'm with him. It's none of they on the other end. It was really none of their business. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I'm
Yeah,
from Texas, my nigga. I'm not wrapped up in what y'all wrapped up in. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? I love all the homies. All the homies, I love them. I fuck with them. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's just this nigga, his whole family was fucking with me, and they still do. They still do. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, when I got shot. His lady at the time was, man, cooking food and woo, everything, man. I'm like, real shit. This nigga pulling up, got a vest. I got a blower. I got anything I need from this nigga. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? So my studio, one thing, man, being with Reg every day, a lot of niggas studio time to get booked. My shit booked. All right, I'm fucking with Reg, nigga. Shit, I'm calling American Studio. That's Ray Parker Jr. Studio. A studio time book. I need to go to SoundCloud Studio book. I need to go over here, Westlake, my studio book. Nigga, why not? I gotta be with this nigga. I'm trying to get my shit done, nigga. So my shit with him is totally different with y'all, man. I'm an artist trying to get this shit done. You know
And
what I
at the
mean? So
time he running death row, because that's what I've been told. Like, it was like basically he was running death row. Like, a lot of the ins and outs of what was going on was pretty much through him. So you signed the death row at that time that you talking about, and he running it. So you
he
doing business.
quarterbacking. He
Yeah,
quarterbacking. He
basically.
quarterbacking, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
quarterbacking. He quarterbacking. It ain't no, yeah, it's real nigga shit. It's real nigga shit, my nigga. So I'm just telling y'all some real nigga shit, homie. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's my whole thing. Like niggas was like, man, why you with bro every day? That's why I'm with bro every day, nigga. And then whatever y'all got going on is not what we got going on. And however y'all take it, man, God bless y'all, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me, my nigga. But still, I'm finna come fuck with y'all. I'm at Buntry House. I'm at this nigga house. I'm at Wack Deuce. I'm with these niggas. So don't mix me in with that shit, my nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Business over politics.
Hey, bro, I have never in my life, and realist to tell you some shit. And he didn't watch me go through a couple wars. I've never mixed bro in the middle of anything. Ever.
Never.
Ever. Realist know if it get too deep, I ain't gonna let him even come around me.
That part.
Cause that ain't really his politics all the way that deep.
It ain't
Cause
got nothing to do with him.
yep,
And,
It ain't
and
got
you
nothing
can
to do with me.
easily include a nigga in it because if I know this is going on, right? You gotta understand, Brock, we ain't see when these young niggas be like, you old niggas, they don't understand the disadvantage they at. Cause nigga, you didn't go through the type of wars we this shit you doing, nigga, you niggas is high on dope. You niggas don't even know what the bush people is. You niggas don't know what it feel like for a nigga to hand you your jacket when you open your motherfucking closet. We play different. And see how we got down? It was on site. So for me to know some shit going on and me to have realers with me or with realers know if I see my target in his own, I'ma get down. You know that. And now realist in the car, I'm in realist car, and then now that pulled him into it. So when you got love for a nigga, you keep them away from you.
That
Let
part.
it blow by, go through what you gonna go through, and guess what? It works to your benefit. Cause if you ever get caught up, he gonna be the nigga answer the collect call.
That
A
part.
nigga, a
That part.
nigga drop you, he gonna be the nigga over there consoling your family and helping figure shit out. So you don't, you know, pull niggas into that type of shit when you know they ain't got nothing to do with it. And sometimes, realist being the type of nigga he is, right? Realist might be intertwined right with the niggas you getting into it with. I never call, I never say nothing, I never put him in a situation where he gotta make pick or choose. None of that. I'll simply keep my distance until I figure it out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Then I got to get out of here. I met Nipsey. He was a teenager. I was getting an EPK put together. This 20 years ago. I'm getting an EPK. This is when EPKs was the shit. I'm
Oh,
one of the
folk,
first
yeah,
niggas
that's
to put
right.
an EPK, electronic press kit. So I go to John L. It's a nigga from a big old school dope dealer from Oakland back in the day. He had a place in LA where everybody did the EPKs at. You know what I mean? Called Fat Effects. So I go up there, I pay him, do my EPK. This is a real story. I'm up there, I'm filming my EPK. John L come up to me. He said, "Hey man, look, I got this dude up here, man. He works for me and I want you to help him with his music." I said, "Man, fuck that. Let's get it done." So we filming my EPK. And I'm watching, it's this young nigga holding the boom mic. If nigga know what a boom mic is, it's a long pole with a microphone at the end of it. And it's hanging over your face while you're talking and so it can pick up the mic, pick up all the
Mm-hmm.
conversation.
mm-hmm.
That was Nipsey. Nipsey was work. That was his job at that time. I didn't know who Nipsey was. You know what I'm saying? He was working for this company holding a boom mic when I'm doing my EPK. He said, "Hey man, that's who I want you to work with." I said, "Him?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, man, let him get off work today and fuck with me then." He said, "Nigga, whatever you want." So I was like, "Boom, what's happening?" He said, "Man, look, man, I rap." I said, "Let me hear something." He went and brought a CD. I had a silver 500 back then. He got up in my Benz. We sit in there banging his music the whole time. I'm like, "Nigga, you good. You going." I said, "Nigga, I'm at Can-Am every day. Pull up. I got it booked. Whatever day you pull up, nigga, walk in there, you good." He said, "Nigga, what?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Nigga, pull up. Whatever day you pull up, the studio is booked every day. Pull up." That's how I met Nipsey. Nigga was through my homeboy John L. Long story short, we stayed so locked in. We stayed so locked in. The same nigga I was on the phone with telling y'all about Worm with Rainwater in March, whatever year Nip passed was 18, whatever it was. Worm was the nigga I had put with Nip when he got to Dallas on his last tour for his last album. I had Worm to lock in with him. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling y'all how a lot of shit you never know, man, just locks in. Me and Nip was locked in ever since. Nip at a motel in a fucked up area one night. My nigga Parlay hit me. Real. Nip still in that Jaguar. I said, "Shit, I don't know. Let me see what's happening." He
Crazy
said,
ass Paul.
"Nigga like blood." I'm telling you, blood, right now. He said, blood, I'm at a motel and it's a car that looks just like Nip. I said, let me call him. I call us and say, bro, you at a motel? He said, how you know? I said, my homeboy up there, we gonna put eyes on you. Do your thing. Real story. Parlay a guarantee and valet story, nigga. That's how locked
Low
in me and
bottoms,
blood.
east side, low bottoms.
Yeah, South Central shit.
That's
I
my
never
nigga.
talk about this shit, but that's how locked in me and Nip was.
This right here
Mars,
kills it.
producing for 1500. All these niggas, they share the same studio. I'm in there with these niggas. But to say this to say that, that's how I met Nip with Janelle.
Man, that's dope, man. I got one question before you go, beloved. How did you get the name Tekami?
Okay, so the name Dominican is not
Yeah,
it's not taking me.
Taminiki. Yeah, I
Yeah,
apologize. Because that's from
yeah,
a Ghana warrior, right?
exactly.
Yes. So what made you name yourself that?
That name came from it's just history, man. Knowing yourself, knowing who you want to be. Um, I didn't want to be just an average ass motherfucker who just rapping about anything. I wanted to have some substance to what I was doing. You know what I mean? So at first, I was in a group with one of my homeboys from South Dallas. We call ourselves Infinite Soldiers. And then I'm like, man, shit. If we got to break away from this group, you got to call yourself this. I got to call myself something. I can't just keep calling myself by my government name. You know what I mean? So that's the name I picked because I always read and I was deep into my knowledge and I knew what I wanted to go and how I wanted to try to evolve as an MC. So that's just something from my learning or just reading into the books and everything. But Suge was like, hey man, look, man, hey man, that name gonna be hard to pronounce, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool, we gonna use it for this project. We'll do it for this. But he was like, look, man, you the realest. We got. I said, man, nigga, whatever you want to do, nigga, let's go. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm over here, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. If that's what we gonna do, that's what we gonna do. And that's what we did. I ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It was the realest. Give a fuck. Suge gave me the realest. I was Dominican when I came to him. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. But
And
Suge was the one who was like, nigga, let's do this as the realest. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? Because at first, um, the gang related was Criminal Intent. That was the name of that album at first. When we was working on the album, it was called Criminal Intent. That was the name of it before gang related.
This right here
So,
TV.
and I was coming up with different names and all kind of other shit because we was already kicking conversation about it. But when he said the realest, I was like, nigga, run it. And
This right
Jay
here
Flex was calling me at first. He was like, the realest. Nigga, you the realest. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I didn't like it at first. The first 2 weeks, get the fuck out of here. And then I was like, nigga, let's go. So Flex, I love Flex. This is my big brother, homie. That's one thing about Flex. He a real nigga, homie. You know what I'm saying? And him and Barney, they helped me really hone my craft in. Because at first I was just a rapper. They helped me turn into um I'm not gonna say artist, but they helped me turn into just a talent. It's bigger than just making music. You know what I mean? Because I went from just rapping to writing. I studied them. Right once Flex told me something. He said, "Nigga, if you can make somebody else sound good, that's when you know you're great." And that's what I had to pay attention to. So I said, "Damn, this nigga saying some real shit." I didn't pick it up when he told me that. He said, "Nigga, look what I did for this nigga." I'm like, "Damn, that's a hit." So if you can make a hit for another nigga, you the shit. So even though nobody don't give my homeboy his accolades, to me, he's the shit because everybody plays his music. It's his music still.
Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more
Listen,
You
man.
question.
wouldn't even, you wouldn't even, you wouldn't even, when California love come on, you wouldn't even say, "Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West." You wouldn't even say that unless my homeboy wrote that shit on some paper.
That's a fact.
You wouldn't
But
even
but
say
dog, I
that.
don't want these niggas to slit their wrist because they were just in there arguing with me about who wrote what. I said a lot of niggas got their shit rolled back in. A
Everybody
lot of
got this.
niggas, you know,
Everybody
but
got.
these niggas is 34 be trying to tell me about something. I don't know what's going on. But realist, listen,
Hey,
appreciate the
God bless.
motherfucker. pull up.
God bless
Reggie,
him.
appreciate you. We here for you, realers. If you need anything, I'm gonna get them blueprints back in a week or two. I'm gonna send them over to you. Send me your email, cause I
Yes, sir.
came up with 3 designs myself for the tiny homes, and we gonna move on it.
Hey, look, I need some 14-7 triple gold hunter spoken two-way knockoffs
All right, I hit my man tonight. I think I know what's
with
up.
burgundy birds on them.
All right, that ain't no problem.
Yeah. Hey, God bless y'all. Love y'all, man. I appreciate the
Shout
love,
out the
man.
Man,
realest, man.
salute.
Always
Shout
touching
At
out,
the
in,
top of the
beloved.
man.
top,
Thank
it
you for
say leave
coming through,
quietly, and
man.
it'll send you right up out of here. Top right.
Let's get to it. Already.
Appreciate you. All right.
Dope ass interview, Wack. That shit was
There
dope.
you have. There you have.
Hell yeah, man. I
Man,
think that's
This
one
salute,
of
shit
the
was
Unc.
dope
goddamn
right
Salute,
here.
best
That's
man.
a
interviews
Shout out
classic
I've
right
had
to
in a
there.
goddamn interview. Hell yeah.
I tell a lot of stories, so when y'all hear a motherfucker just genuinely telling the story, and y'all didn't heard the story before, I didn't even say the other shit that been going on with old boy, with the old lady. But Realist was on the phone and witnessed the call. So I'm trying to figure out to the world. I know I don't get the people's vote, but when y'all gonna say all Wack doing is protecting the elderly black woman's interests? Fuck if you like me or not. What if that was your mama, auntie, grandmama, sister? All Wack was doing was honoring what another brother asked him to do and protecting another woman's interest. But I guess I'm the bad guy, right? Right, Bang? I'm the bad guy. Wack always is somebody business. You damn right, nigga. If I gotta protect somebody from a motherfucking bully, I'ma get in the business, nigga. Fuck it. Realist was on the phone. He witnessed the call. He even said her name. I've never said her name.
You definitely said her name right now. That shit was cool. You said her name, Wack.
I didn't told y'all, bro. I don't know what this nigga. I be telling Brock. I'm like, nephew, I get it, but nigga, I didn't seen some things. I know some things, and I be like, bro, you not, nigga. Once upon a time, I was a boogeyman. When that's what I did 24/7. So a nigga can't tell a boogeyman about a boogeyman because one thing about it, one boogeyman gonna know the other. It's levels to being a boogeyman. Are you a nigga that can push a button? Are you a nigga that is a doer and can push a button? So if you get caught, are you the boogeyman? Do you still get down? Or you gotta hope and pray you can get up out of it to send some niggas back? I don't respect a nigga that don't do what I do. Sorry.
You teaching
Don't
real
hit,
good.
don't hit me with the boogeyman shit, bro. Please, I don't want nigga, go somewhere. Shit don't work with me. Been doing this shit too long. But again, y'all got an exclusive, the realest, aka Connecticut media team. Salute. Good burger salute. Where we supposed to be?
Jake Break.
Jake Break.
Salute, man. Thank y'all for coming to Good Burger. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank you, Unc. Salute the Unc for bringing the realest. Salute the Unc always, man. You know what I'm saying? Always salute to the king of Clubhouse, man. Salute to his queen R&B. Thank y'all for coming to Good Burger, the 100 side of the Clubhouse sap. We appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that link, man. Hit the link. We going to Jake Break Squad.
Man, oh man. Shout out to Wack 100, bringing the realest to the 100 side of the Clubhouse app. What premium content? hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the platform if you already haven't. And remember, you gotta keep that notification bell turned on. I will come through with the content. Oh, you didn't know? But shout out to everybody tuning in and everybody out there gritting and grinding and hard working. Remember, stay down until you come up. You really gotta apply yourself. Don't wake up and play with the day. Nah, take advantage of the day. Get your bread. Do what you gotta do to make it happen for you and yours. And there it go. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Given. I'm gone. God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching.